Hey sis, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I want to talk about 5 tips for fast weight loss. And if you guys don't know, I started my fitness journey in 2020, and altogether I've lost around maybe 50-60 pounds, and I feel like I did pretty good, and I just turned it into a lifestyle. So I want to share some tips on, what to do when you're trying to lose weight, and maybe what's stopping you from losing the weight you want to lose. So don't mind how I look right now. I'm just chilling in my house, and I was like, let me just prop the camera up and just record a video. So the first thing I feel like a lot of people don't really take heed to is diet. Okay, diet is not just you do something, you eat right for a week and that's it. It's literally like you have to look at it like you're trying to change your lifestyle, because that's really what it is. It's a lifestyle change. So once you set your mind to say, okay, I'm gonna diet, quote unquote, but not really a diet, it's just I'm gonna be eating better. So instead of calling it like, oh, I'm on a diet, no, I'm just eating healthier, I'm just eating what's right for my body. Now let's get into what you need to be eating or how you need to be eating. I'm not going to tell you guys specifically what you need to eat because everybody's cravings are different, but what you should stay away from is fast fried foods, sodas, sugary juices, candies, chocolates. And I know that's a lot of people's kryptonite, but if you really want this, if you really want it, you have to stay away from it. That's just one of the things you have to restrict yourself on and say, okay, I want to lose this weight, I want to be healthy. These are things that I just have to get rid of, and it is what it is. Once you lose the weight, of course, like you could start adding those things back into your eating schedules or whatever, like if you want to have cheat days and stuff like that. But I always recommend when I'm losing weight, I try my hardest to stay away from it, because I don't even want that in my system. Like I'm trying to reach my goal. Okay, so foods that you should try to do, I always do a lot of baked fish, baked chicken with a side of veggies. Those are like my go-to. So in the morning for breakfast, I'll do turkey bacon with scrambled eggs. Snacks, I like to do like yogurt, but sometimes yogurt can be high in sugar. So depending on if I'm not trying to do too much sugar, I'll do like fruit, like a fruit basket, acai bowl, stuff like that. Lunch, I usually do what do I do for lunch? Lunch, I love like maybe chicken salads, baked fish with a side of veggies, and dinner I might do baked fish with a side of veggies, baked chicken with a side of veggies. So I'm not gonna lie, eating healthy, it can look quote unquote boring, but there's so many recipes online you can find. You can find healthy recipes online. You get the gist of it. As long as it's baked protein with vegetables with it, I feel like that is fine. Stay away from fried foods. Stay away from fast food. Stay away from foods that you know is not good for you. We know what is good and what's not good for us. It might taste good, but it's not good for us, okay? So the next thing when it comes to losing weight, you need to really work out. Of course, we know that we need to work out, but I feel like a lot of us don't really know the workouts that we need to be doing. So workout one that I always say people need to be doing is cardio. I always recommend adding cardio into your routine, because cardio not only is really good for like your heart health and just your overall stamina, but it also really makes your body look good. And it's like, I feel like it's key for weight loss. I know people say you could lose weight with just doing strength training, but honestly, I feel like cardio's results are so much better. And it's also like your stamina is going up and your endurance is going up due to the cardio, period. Like I really do feel like we need to be doing cardio. I always say I add at least 10 to 20 minutes of cardio at the end of all my workouts. So if I'm strength training, I do 10 to 20 minutes of cardio after that. Now, you might be wondering, what cardio can I do? Let's say you don't have any equipment at your house. Let's say you work out from home, you don't have equipment. This page is perfect for at-home workouts, because guess what? My page is filled with at-home workouts that don't require any equipment. So that no equipment thing is not an excuse, because guess what? My workouts on my page are beginner-friendly, at-home cardio workouts that don't require any equipment. I also have leg workouts, all that, but I'm going to get into that too. So remember, 10, 15, 20, or 30 minutes of cardio after each and every workout you do. Even if your workout is just the cardio, that needs to be added into your routine. You need to add cardio after each workout. So it's basically a whole workout. But after you do your squats, that's not it. You're not just done after you do squats and lunges. No, you need to add some cardio into that. Even if you want to do jumping jacks, let's say you don't want to be too heavy on your legs. 3 sets of 20 jumping jacks, 3 sets of 20 high knees. Simple. That's cardio though. You're adding cardio into your routine. Even if you want to dance, what I do, I sometimes turn on music and just dance. and that's a cardio workout. I set an alarm for 30 minutes and I'll make up dances as I go, but I make sure my dances have like some jumping in it and some movements in it, and that's my cardio. I've really been doing that lately because it's fun and I enjoy it. I always recommend also doing cardio that you enjoy as well, because once you're enjoying it, especially with dancing, you don't even realize that you're really doing it. And I don't know, I like playing music loud, like just doing my workouts, doing at-home cardio. It's just the best for me. So yeah, you want to add your cardio into your workouts. Now, like I was saying, let's get into the nitty gritty, the other part. You want to make sure you're doing some type of strength training. Now, like I said millions of times, whenever I say strength training, people automatically think, oh, I have to lift heavy or I have to go to the gym. No, you don't, because guess what? I work out from home. When I say strength training, I mean some dumbbells. The highest dumbbell I own, and I put that on everything I love, is a 20-pound dumbbell in my house. That's the heaviest I'll go. And that's not because I don't want to go heavy. It's just because, like, I'm working out from home. I don't have to do super duper heavy to get the results I want to get. My legs and my booty still grow with me using a 20-pound dumbbell. Even my body weight, because body weight is still a form of resistance. If you're a beginner and you're like worried because it's like, oh, I can't do super heavy, start off light. Start off with body weight and then slowly add weights in. You don't have to try to go super duper heavy. If all you want to do is just go as far as just 10 pounds, that's enough for you too. You're still building muscle. You're still, you know what I mean? Like, you're still doing what you need to do. Don't let these people on Instagram, like, who are lifting super heavy, have you feel intimidated and not want to start, because you don't have to lift super duper heavy. Some of us just want to work out from home, get our body right, and just live a healthy lifestyle, and that is completely fine. Okay, now let's say you don't have the money for like dumbbells, something like that. You just don't want to spend money on dumbbells. I understand. Guess what? That's no excuse, because you could grab anything from your house. You can pick up a water bottle from the dollar store. You could pick up a jar of lotion in your house and use that as weights when you're doing your workout. So really, there's always ways you can compromise. That's what I love about working out from home. You could just easily compromise it. It's so amazing. But yeah, so also, if you are doing light weights or body weights, for example, and let's say you're not ready to use weights yet, you could up the reps you do on body weight. So let's say you're doing squats, but you're doing body weight squats. What you could do is, instead of 3 sets of 10, you could do 3 sets of 20 body weight squats. But you also don't want to overly push yourself to where you're super duper sore. But you do want to, like, you know, up your reps maybe if you're doing super light weights, or if you're just using body weights. You know, just challenge yourself just a little tiny bit. Now, like I said, with challenging yourself, the next thing we need to have is consistency. When I was on my weight loss journey, I had to be consistent. And that's one thing I feel like I didn't really struggle with, was consistency, but I understand how hard it can be for certain people to be consistent. But that is honestly the main thing you need with this journey. You have to be consistent. And it's no easy way for me to say it. You just have to, like, at least work out I always say 3, 4, or 5 days a week. You need to be working out. So if you're just starting, start off with 3 days a week, and then you can slowly add in 4 days. But start off with just something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be like just working out one week a month and just say that's good. No, it gets deep. Like, even if you're not working out for a week, I always recommend maybe walking, especially if you're a beginner. If you're just now starting your journey, I always recommend not taking like a week off yet, because you're not used to being consistent yet. You're not used to this yet, so it'd be easier for you to fall off the bandwagon. So even if, let's say, you want to take a week off, still like add in some movements here and there. Walk outside, do a couple squats, simple stuff, like easy stuff like that, you know? So yeah, just be consistent. And a way to be consistent that helps is setting a routine, cleaning up your area. Like, even today, I had to clean up today because I realized that I was slacking with being consistent because I wasn't cleaning up my area, or I didn't have a routine. Give yourself a set time you want to wake up, or a set time if you work. If, let's say, you work, I always recommend working out before you go to work, because I always say when you get home from work, you're not going to feel like it. You're just, I don't know, you might, but you're not. But maybe if you work out from home, you might feel like it. But if you're trying to go to a gym, I always say maybe try to go before you go to work. But it depends on how you feel, for real. But yeah, just set a routine. Okay? It's a lot harder said than done. But once you get in the flow of it, I promise it'll feel like just a lifestyle. And you're not always going to feel motivated to keep going. So you have to rely on just discipline and just knowing, okay, I have to just do it. Now, the next thing, at least maybe the last thing that helps me on my weight loss journey, is keep your goal on your mind. If you have to hang it up, if you have to write it out on the wall, keep that goal on your mind. Now, we're not going to be comparing ourselves and make it seem like we want someone's exact body. But let's say we want to lose weight. Keep that goal on your mind so you know what you're doing it for. Of course, you're doing it for a healthy lifestyle, but when you keep the gratification part on your mind, it'll probably pump you more into like saying, okay, think about the body you'll get if you keep going. Think about the lifestyle you'll get if you keep going. You know what I mean? Just keep going at it. All this is just to say, keep going at it. And don't be, for one, be patient. Do not rush yourself on this process, because it's not like a linear journey. It's just like, it's a journey. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's not like a time frame. This is a lifestyle. If you're going to start working out, I promise it's going to be a part of your lifestyle. Like, you want to make it to where I'm working out for the rest of my life, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, instead of just saying, I'm going to work out for this month until I lose the weight and then I'm going to stop. No, you want to, like, continue doing it. You want this to be a part of your lifestyle so you can keep the weight off and not go back into, you know, where you were before. You want to keep going, and consistency, a routine, and having the right mindset will help you along this journey, okay? So I just really hope this video helped anybody who needs to hear it, anybody who's on their journey. And also, I want to challenge you guys to start your workout journey if you didn't start yet, or even if you're doing it now. If you want to start working out from home for free, I have free at-home workouts on my YouTube page. All you have to do is just go to them, tap them, and do the workouts. I promise you, you will love them. They have breaks in between. It's just a vibe. I'm not talking through it. It's just literally a vibe. You could even mute it and turn your own music on while you're doing the workout. And it's, trust me, you'll really, really like working out doing my workouts. I promise you, okay? So I'll see you guys next time. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will be looking for you guys in my workout comments, telling you guys finish those workouts, okay? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.